I want to say something carefully, and I want you to hear it fully. Greater riches are coming, not because you named it, not because you claimed it, not because a preacher told you to sow a seed and expect a harvest by Friday, but because there are specific signs, visible, identifiable, biblical signs that God is actively preparing someone for a level of abundance they have not yet walked in. And if you are seeing these signs in your life right now, what feels like struggle is actually something else entirely. Stay with me, because this one will change how you see your current season. Subscribe. This channel exists for exactly this conversation. The first sign is the one nobody wants. Things have gotten tighter, not looser, tighter. The margin is thinner, the budget is more constrained. Every financial decision feels like it carries more weight than it used to. And you have been wondering, God, is this you, or is this just life? It is Him. Because God never expands resources before He expands the character required to manage them. He never hands a bigger assignment to a smaller version of you. He builds the vessel first, then He fills it. Luke 16:10. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. The tightening is not punishment, it is preparation. He is building in you right now the discipline, the discernment, the financial faithfulness that the greater riches will require of you. A muscle does not grow in rest. It grows under resistance. And what feels like financial resistance right now is God building a steward strong enough to carry what is coming. Do not despise the tightening. It is the first sign. The second sign is relational. You have noticed, perhaps uncomfortably, that certain relationships are falling away. People you expected to walk with you into this next season are quietly stepping back. Connections that felt permanent are loosening without explanation. And simultaneously, new people are appearing, people with different perspectives, different levels of thinking, different conversations about money, purpose, and possibility than the ones you are used to having. That is not a coincidence. That is curation. Proverbs 13:20, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. God is too intentional to let the wrong company accompany you into a greater assignment. He will shift your relational landscape before He shifts your financial one. Because the people around you when the blessing arrives will either multiply it or consume it. He is protecting what is coming by changing who is present when it gets there. Pay attention to who is entering your life right now, and pay equal attention to who is leaving. Both movements are intentional. Both are preparation. The third sign is the most personal. There is something on the inside of you that will not go quiet. A business that keeps presenting itself in your mind. A vision for a community, a ministry, a platform, a legacy. Something so specific and so persistent that you cannot explain where it came from, and so large that your current financial reality makes it feel almost laughable. You have not told many people about it, because it sounds too big, because the gap between where you are and where that vision lives feels impossible. But that vision did not come from you. Habakkuk 2:2. Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets so that a herald may run with it, for the vision awaits an appointed time. An appointed time, not your timeline, His. The vision arrived before the provision because God always gives the picture before He releases the resources. He shows you where you are going so that when the provision arrives, you are not confused about what it is for. Write it down, make it plain, and treat it not as a fantasy, but as a blueprint for a building God has already approved. The resources are being assembled. The vision is the proof. 3 signs: tightening discipline, shifting relationships, vision you cannot yet afford. None of them look like blessing from the outside. All of them feel more like pressure than promise. But that is exactly how God works. He prepares the person before He delivers the provision. And if you are seeing these signs, do not lose heart in this season. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are being prepared. And what God is preparing you for is greater than anything you have had the courage to ask for yet. Hold on, stay faithful, keep building. The appointed time is closer than it has ever been.